Thank you for watching. I want to talk about I want to talk about when you do work um, and you do just like regular work, and then one of your coworkers or maybe the owner of the job suddenly got a lot of leverage. So when this situation is becoming something like this, things will change. So what's going to happen is the consequences of your mistake or your leeway for experimentation is going to be reduced because the stakes are different now. So the taller people who are in leverage, they tolerate variations less. So they just want to do the formula and have the same results all the time. I mean, they are not 100% like that. Really depends on their leverage and their monthly payments. It is what it is. And also, how many percentages are, are involved. Now, is this the way it's supposed to be? I don't like it because, like, this is not supposed to be common sense. I think as a responsible human being, the decisions you make to be in leverage should not affect the leeway or the freedom of other people. And you raise the stakes for yourself. You shouldn't transfer that stake to the environment around you. And when And another thing that I thank the physicists is that the concept of increasing entropy, meaning that we have to always change in accordance to the situation. In the past, we play and we experiment and we figure out different ways to do stuff. And these ways are not necessarily the most efficient all the time, but it is tied to the mechanism of our survival and evolution or natural selection. And and I think it is like stifling and anxiety inducing if you just do one thing all the time, especially just doing this menial task, just like doing pop 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 pop, same thing pop 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 or like that, and every single movement you make is $100,000, $100,000, the same way every day. So high stakes. I mean, high stakes, simple tasks. That is not healthy. I mean, for the brain, for your psyche, in my opinion, because like things that are high stakes supposed to be rewarding, right? It's supposed to give you new changes, new system, new life, but then everything stays the same. And you have to wait how long? How long is your house payment? It's going to be 15 or 30 years or 45 years? That is insane. That is not human. You got to make the AI do that. Yeah, that's what I think, guys. And if you're tying in leverage around your work, you have to be able to change it around. You have to be able to finish the credit within 7 years. In the Bible says like the year of the Jubilee. I think that is like the healthy range. And also you have to remember that don't channel or don't expect your high stake to be common sense because everyone is different. And play is for the sake of survival too. Just because someone is appeared or came across as a boy or childish or playful doesn't mean he doesn't understand stakes. It's just you are in high stakes. Maybe you are more uh, sexy, like the other guys who are like you would be in support of you, or maybe the opposite gender would like intuitively feel like, oh, you're gonna protect a territory or something like that. That could be a perk, but it is not an it is not an affirmation, or it is not a natural confirmation that you are on the right track. And don't just because you feel like that doesn't mean that it is. Okay, you gotta cancel it out, or you gotta correct that thing. And especially if you're a, like bullying the people who are like more playful, right? Because you would just want result, the same result. You just want to, okay, you don't want no bullshit there. I mean, that's the kind of mechanism that I see is needs to be corrected, but it is also protected. So this unfairness is being protected because you would be more willing to defend your position hostile, even through hostile means, not maybe not physically, but maybe career wise, maybe reputation wise. You would be more willing to do reputational attack and destroy relationship, while relationship is a hedge, a very good position, and you would be more willing to burn the bridge. And people who didn't realize this would like, why are you doing this? And they couldn't understand. And even if they want to retaliate, right, it feels like it is a wrong price, and they would just walk away. And it's like, it's a tragedy, isn't it? Like, this is not supposed to happen like that. And I just want to give it out to the world, so that the world would understand that, yeah, you got to pay attention to this stuff. Is this a complete picture? Maybe not. Maybe not. What's your opinion? Thank you.